If you're
Yep.
thinking about biologically speaking, right, what have been some of the biggest discoveries that have been made in the past year that you think are the most notable, right, in advancing us forward and advancing the R&D of these products forward?
I think, yeah, that's a really good question. There's from the biological perspective, there's a lot of work going on, and I would interpret that biological question in terms of how do the LNPs behave once
Hmm.
they've been
Yeah.
delivered, and so all of the things that you have to take into consideration. And if you look at what's going on in the literature, there's a lot of exciting results, but how will that translate from what's happening in preclinical studies to what's happening in the
Yeah.
clinic? So there's a bit of a divergence there on those results. But I think some
Yeah.
of the exciting things in the literature, the interesting things are the ability to potentially target specific cells or
Hmm.
organs. So there's work going on there. But
Hmm.
whenever we assess things like that in the literature, you really have to have a lens of what's the manufacturability of that like. So there may
Mm.
be some amazing technologies that are out there and are looking really promising. So reducing off-target effects and increasing the potency of a particular formulation, but how will that actually translate? And can you manufacture it? Is it even possible? It might be amazing in a cell line or in a preclinical model, but how will it go down the road? And we may touch on that later in some
Hmm.
questions,
Yeah.
but and there's a lot of work going on in even just the way you tweak an LNP formulation to get more potency or
Hmm.
reduced immunogenicity. So I think that's a
Hmm.
big area too.